Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. Good morning to everyone. Time to get started with some more farm sim. Let's say good morning to old man. Good morning, old man.
Morning.
Well, we don't have Judith Plains, Montana, but it's coming tomorrow at some time. Hopefully in the earlier morning hours, maybe later in the evening, who knows. But it's coming tomorrow, June 1st. I kind of was hoping it would be out either last night or this morning, but it's a no-go. So today, we're actually back in Huntan, Pantai. I gotta put a little go-go juice in this old Deutz. It's kind of on fumes. I think I'm just gonna fill it about half full here. There we go. Alright, so our plan today, since we don't have the Judith Plains, Montana map, and we're kind of done with the other maps for right now. There might be more Sri Lanka maps come out maybe this week, we'll see. But since we don't have that, we only had one map. Old man came up with this idea. This is his idea. We haven't gotten all the collectibles. We haven't even started on them here in Pantai. And we did the collectibles over on Sri Lanka. We did the collectibles in Riverbend. We did the collectibles in Silver Run. So we're gonna go try to find all the collectibles in Huntan, Pantai today. So we're back in Japan. So konnichiwa. How's everyone? Oh boy, let's see. Playing this map kind of makes me want, like hibachi. You know, like the rice and the what is that called? The yum yum sauce.
Yeah, the yum yum sauce.
Yeah, yum yum sauce and like either the chicken and steak and all that mixed in with the rice. You know, they cook it right there in front of you, so it's always really good. All right, so we're gonna try to go get these collectibles. Now we're on the hunt, but I do have a map that kind of grazes over where they kind of are, but we don't know exactly, so we got to go find them. So there'll be some long pauses. Actually, I think there's one right in here somewhere, old man.
Right next to the gas station?
It's got to be right here at the gas station. Now, where it's at exactly, I don't know. It may be on the roof. Can you get up there? I think they're like glowing orbs, so I don't... Can you go in the gas station? No?
Found it.
Found it? Where? Oh yeah, there it is. What is that? So it's like little crop icons or something, right? Let's see what we get. What do we got? We got 155. 10,000? I'll take it. That ain't bad. Alright, so that's number one, right? Looks like there's another one just down the road here. We'll head this way. You gonna run alongside me? Get your exercise in for when we move to Judith Plains.
Yeah.
According to this, it's right in here. I bet it's under this bridge right here. Gotta be under this bridge. Right there. Right here behind you. So I think that was the wheat one that we picked up. I don't know what that is. What does that look like? haven't gotten my glasses in yet. I can't tell.
Kind of looks like the wheat symbol.
Maybe they're all wheat.
Maybe.
Yep, we'll pick it up. So there's another 10 grand. Probably should put my hazards on. This vehicle makes frequent stops. I need that bumper sticker. Alright, so I might ought to look and see where we're going next. So we started at the gas station. We got the one there. There's like 4 up the mountain here. And I think we'll end back there around where where our farm's at. There's a lot in the city. Oh my goodness, there's a lot in the city. So we'll get to those. So we gotta go up the mountain here. Trying to see. These are gonna be, I think, harder to find. Let me switch to that view. I think I need to get off this road. I need to go left and then make a right. I need to go up the road behind the shop. They're up there around all those houses. Good morning, Yuleberry. Good morning, Fuzzy. Good morning, Twitchy. How's it going? We will be in Judith Plains, Montana tomorrow. I think, old man, you said you might be able to be in the evening.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta work till 6:30
Yeah.
p.m.
So I will definitely be on there probably. I don't know what time the map is actually going to come out tomorrow, but I will definitely be there. Let's see. I need to make a left. Are these rice paddies?
Yes.
Well, I'd hate to get in there and try to plant those. Alright, I'm just gonna stop right here. So there's this loop right here in front of us. There's one down towards the end of it somewhere. Boy, these roads, man, these things are small. And look at how steep they are, man. I'd hate to live here during an earthquake. Okay, there's one right here somewhere. Good luck, because we will never find this. Is it down there?
I don't see anything yet.
I don't know where. Okay, I think it's back more. It may be up the hill there. I am not seeing this. The northwest section of that loop. So it's like right in there where you're at, old man. It's kind of in that area. Wonder if it's down in these rocks somewhere. I am not seeing this thing. Unless it's on the roof?
Yeah, I've been up there.
Not up here anywhere. Is it in this somewhere? Unless it's over here at this house, but this, I think this might be too far. It was at the back of the house. Which house? The one with the blue roof? That house?
They all had blue roofs.
Do they? No, they don't. Some of them have black ones. Which one? The blue one? The blue roof there? That house? At the back of the house. I am not seeing this thing anywhere. We need to get a weed eater in here and get rid of some of these weeds. No, the right side with the big windows. It must not be this house. Right side with the big windows. That one? The back of the house. This one has big windows. Oh, yep, I found it. It's right back here, old man. It's like a glowing orb. It's like somebody dropped their light bulb out here and it's still lit.
Oh, look at that.
Alright, let's go back away. There's another one on up around this road. In between. So right, it'd be nice if they'd show up on the map for us here. Wait a minute, where am I at? Which one am I? This is me. I'm going the wrong way. So there's one right over here somewhere. Pretty vague to say somewhere because well, they really like their wind chimes here in Pantai. You see anything? Look at this, they got vending machines out here at their house. That's cool. Wonder if it's up here on this porch. There's like a porch up here. No, I don't see it up here. Can't even go in there. Might be up on this ledge up here. Roof? Where, what? He says the roof. The roof is on fire. The roof. The roof. Right out here. He says the roof. See anything up there?
I haven't seen anything.
Closer look at the map. Maybe it's up the hill up on the roof up there? No, that's from the last one. Oh, LOL. Never mind. Back that way somewhere. I wonder if it's up. I wonder if we gotta go up those stairs up there. See these stairs? Not over here, is it? No. Man, when I was a kid, I loved going upstairs. This would have been my dream right here. Having stairs like this to climb. Now that I'm older, I'm like, ugh, stairs. Is it in the gazebo? Nope. Well, according to this map, I'm in the vicinity here. I would have thought the gazebo. Found a drum. Let me look at my map again here. According to this, it's right in here somewhere. So it's kind of behind the gazebo. Not in here. It's got to be back this way. It's got to be around the gazebo somewhere. Not on the roof of it, is it? Nope. Well, then it's got to be back down there somewhere. Morning, Jeff. Back here. This one might be a tough one to find. Think it would be better to look for these at night? They are glowing.
Probably they would be.
We can go to fast time and go to night. When the sun goes down, we'll find collectibles when the sun goes down. Here in Huntan, Pantai, when the sun goes down. Yeah, they are glowing, so... Oh, look, it's gonna rain. It's over this way somewhere. It's either up there where you're at, old man, or down here somewhere. It's in that little, like, there's like a little half loop there, so it's within that area. Okay. So it is nighttime now. We're looking for something glowing. I don't know if this is going to be easier or not. Something glowing. Something glowing. It's almost like they're radioactive. Nothing glowing over here. Nothing glowing down there. I'm assuming these glow. I am not seeing this thing anywhere. Let me look at my map again here. Got that one, we got that one. According to this, there's another one down the hill and there's one up the hill. I'm gonna go look for this one up the hill. See if I can find it, if it's glowing. How do we get up the hill, though? Oh man, it's really dark and scary.
You ever played flashlight tag?
Oh yeah, Been a long time. Bet it's up this road. It should be right in here somewhere. Save. Somewhere over there, right around where you're at. Anything?
No, I haven't seen anything yet.
What I said, using this map, it's not really accurate. Oh, I found it. They do glow. So this is what we're looking for, old man. See how they glow? See the color?
Look at that.
So now we need to find one of these down there. Alright, keep that in your memory. Alright, let's go back down there. Back over this way. Wee! Oh. Back down here. According to this, it should be right here at the gazebo. Or in this general vicinity. Okay, it's not at this house. I think this is too far back, unless it's on the roof. I don't see anything up there, though. Nothing back in here. We're probably just walking right past it. This is too far down. Should be right in here where this gazebo's at, but I am not seeing this one. Let me see if I can find another map. Okay, according to this, well, hang on. I zoomed into it and then it messed up. According to this, it's behind the house To the east of the staircase. Kind of by a wall. I'm going to say it's down here, but it could be up there. It might be up there. Let me go back. Well, we're getting our work out on the stairs. Unless it's down in there. Can you mark a location anymore? Can you still do that?
Found it.
Where you, what? Where you at? Down there?
Down here.
Whee! Oh man, yeah, that's it. Okay. So we got that one. Now let's see where the next one's at. There's one down the hill from us. Right outside. You know what? It looks like it's in one of the rice paddies. I think we passed. Gotta go that way. Can't go that way because there's a mountain there. I think it's down here by a rice paddy. Somewhere. Just to the east of the bend in the road. We're there. Oh, wait. No. It's like down by one of these retaining walls. On one of the rice paddies here. There it is. I got it. Right here. Boy, these things are small. They're still tiny. There it is, right in this rice paddy. Okay. Moving on. So we found that one. We found that one. Where is this at? We found that one. Then that goes south. Let me go back. I'm just gonna go down. I'm gonna go down this list that I'm looking at now. Alright, we're coming back for all of those down there near the farm. We found the one at the gas station. We found the one under the bridge. We got the one at the rice paddy. We got the one that we never could find. We got that one. We got that one. Alright, we gotta head extremely south now. Way, way, way south. I'm gonna teleport because it's way down here. It's way down here. Oh man, it's dark. I'm assuming it's going to be out on that dock. Or maybe at one of these houses. Nope, it looks like it's on a dock. So maybe that dock over there? How do you get to that dock? It's so foggy you can't see anything. Yep, you're on the right track there, old man. It's out there somewhere. I think it's, yeah, turn that away. Yep, there it is. You found it. Alright, next. Right off the shore over there, just behind the dock where we're at. We gotta go, I don't know, it may be up the cliff. You know what? I think it's up on that cliff. I would jump out here and swim for it. I don't know if I can climb the cliff. I don't think I can. I gotta go around. Question is, how far around do I have to go? Oh, here's a road. Down on that cliff somewhere, down close to the water. Gotta be down on this cliff down here, maybe. Or maybe up there. According to this, we are right on top of it. I'm gonna go low. Found it. There it is. Boy, that's kind of in a hole. That would have been really hard to find. I'm glad we're doing this at night, though, because you can see them a lot better. Alright. So, the next one...
Cannonball!
Yeah. Oh boy, this one. Where is that? Gotta pull the map up. Where is that even at? It's up near the temple. So it's just to the south. I wish we could mark the thing like GTA, like mark the location. But you can't do that, can you? I don't think there's any way to do that. So we're going right there. So I'm going to teleport to this thing there. So it's just south of the loop. I can't see. Huh? Gotta turn left. Gotta go this way. And it's over a cliff too. What a shocker. Generally right in here somewhere. Over the cliff. And it looks like it might be sitting on the edge of one. Oop, oop.
Found it.
Found it? Boy, that's way down there. Is it in a cave? right there. Okay, well, let's find the next one. These are not easy to find at night either, with it being, you know, these being like weird. Alright, this one is behind the temple. So we gotta go over here. So I'm gonna teleport there. Up this way. Probably up this road somewhere. You know, as if it was just on the side of the road, but it's probably down or up one of these cliffs. There's some kind of boxes out here somewhere or something. Boy, that's weird. You see it? Oh, down here. Yeah, right up here. So basically there's like this cart that looks like it spilled out some boxes up here. And apparently it's in one of these boxes. You see me? You see me? You see me? Do you see me? You see me? Where'd you go? Down here. Yeah, down here. So there's the cart right there. Yeah, it looks like it spilled out these boxes.
Yeah, look at that.
And it's glowing. It's kind of half in the box there. Okay. I don't know how many there are. Alright, we gotta go down by the interstate tunnel for this next one. Not in the tunnel. It's just randomly sitting out there by a little small tree. This is gonna be fun to find. So we gotta go. I'm gonna teleport here. We need to go this way. It's sitting out here by like a random small tree, so look for anything glowing next to a random small tree. There's so many bushes out here. Oh my gosh. Be nice if they would light up on the thing now. Oh, found it. Got it right here. See me? Right here by the, see how random this is by this tree?
That's not a small tree.
Uh,
This one's a small tree.
well, it's small-ish. Let's find the next one. This will be just down the roadways. Underneath the, what do you call those bridges that have the cables on them? Like a cable bridge?
Cable bridge.
A what?
It's cable bridges.
Cable bridge? Yeah, so it's underneath the cable bridge down there somewhere. This way. Gotta go a little ways. Now here's the start of the cable bridge.
You can call them cable bridges or suspension bridges.
Suspension bridges, yeah, I think that's the word I was looking for. So it's under here somewheres. By one of these pylon things. Where? This says it's by the river here somewhere. So it's either on that side or this side. Ow, I got stuck on a rock. Gotta be over here then, right? No. Oh, here it is. Isn't it? Yeah. It's right up here. Right here by the bridge. Alright. We're making money. So now, gosh, where is that? Look at my map. Where is this? There's like a loop-de-loo. Oh, it's way up here. It's right at this factory right here. Where you rent the train. It's right out here somewhere. It's by a brick building somewhere. So this is not a brick building. Ah, it's over here somewhere by this building. Found it. It's out back behind the brick building right here. This moment brought to you by Dr. Pepper Zero. Start your morning with Dr. Pepper Zero. Okay. How many does that say? 12 more? You found a what? What does that say? A farm ball? Is that really what they're calling them?
Yeah, and there's 12 more. Oh wow.
12 more. Yeah, there's a bunch in the city down there. So we're making it. We're getting there. We're really doing it, Harry. All right, let's see. Where's the next one? So that is, man, that's kind of in the vicinity where we were. I think. Yeah. It's like right in there between that stuff. So we're gonna go here. We're going to the rent train place again. And then we're gonna go this direction. So really it's kind of down here. No, back here, back here. It's under, I guess it's under the interstate again. Gotta be down here. Oh, watch it be up that cliff, and I just jumped off of it. Don't jump, old
Found
man. I don't. It's gotta be up there, somewhere. Hang on.
Found it.
Did you? Where you at? That's way back
It's
up
on
there.
the pillar. You could have parkour to get to it.
I don't know if I can parkour that high. Hang on. Ugh. Where are you at? Okay, there you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's like, how are you going to get out there? Oh, boy. That's dangerous right there. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't try this at you know, any interstates around your house. For one, you're not going to find any glowing farm balls. Oh, that sounds wrong.
It fell off.
Alright, it's amazing you can see the lights underneath the bridges from all the vehicles too. Alright, the next one is gonna be north of the city. It's gonna be either on or under the railroad track. Right in there. Either on or under the railroad track here somewhere. I'll look under it. It's gonna be right by the road. I bet it's up there. Oh gosh. I just jumped in a river and I don't think I can get out of it. Who built these walls to trap you in the river? Gotta swim to get out of here. Don't know what kind of Japanese gators are in these waters. It's not down here. Gotta be up on the railroad. How do you get up there? Find a random field down here and hopefully... No, you can't get up that way. How do you get up there? Can I get up there back this way? Just run down the rails? Let me go to a rent train place. Yep, here we go. Alright, now I just gotta run down the railroad tracks. We're riding on the rails 'cause we're hobos. I'll tell ya, I miss my merger oxbow. How about using what? How about using term orbs? Yeah, orbs would have been better. But when you collect one, oh, I found it right here. Yeah. When you collect them, it says farm balls. They could have used orbs, you're right. Hey, look. You found a farm ball. There are 10 more. Oh boy, we gotta find all these glowing farm balls. It's just so wrong. Alright, we're going down next to that field. I can't tell what number that is. We're going down next to this field. So we'll teleport to this one, and we're going to go down to the southeast corner of this field. Where am I at? I cannot see my... Am I turning? No. Here we go. It's down around here somewhere. Hang on. It's over the rails. It's underneath a... It's underneath a thing. It's got to be underneath this street right here. Boy. You got to crouch down to get under here, old man. Look at this. You can't walk in there like that. You got to crouch down and walk. You got to kind of creep in here. That's a hard one. Ugh, now I got to try to hit the button and get out of here. Alright, that's interesting. So, turn my light back on. Where are we going now? Okay, we're going into the city. We got to get out of this thing, though. Anything I can teleport to? I'm just gonna go back to that field. I don't think we can get out of this ditch. Alright, we're gonna go down 2nd Avenue there to the southwest corner of the block. I have no idea what that means. So, 2nd Avenue... There's a place on Ocean Avenue. Found it. So we're on a bench. See me? Yep, there you are. Where are we going now? to the docks. Wow. So we're going over. We're just gonna go to. I don't know if I can get out of that place. We need to head south from here. What do you bet it's out on this thing? I bet it's on a boat. I bet it's on a boat. Yep, it's on a boat. I found it. It's right here on this boat. Oh man, these boats move. Look at this thing. This thing rocks in the water. They all do. Are you swimming?
No, I'm running.
Yeah, I'm out on the little SS Minnow here. On the back corner of it. What's that building over there that's lighting up? That's crazy. You see that? Save. Yeah, come down this pier thing. Right here on the back of the SS Minnow right here. Alright, we got it. Moving on. Okay, where is that? We're going to the northwest edge of the city. So we gotta run. Bad part is I'm gonna have to drive my tractor back from the mountains up there. Look at this. You see this thing lighting up over here? What is it? Surf house.
It's like a fish house.
Oh.
Surf and turf. If you look right here, there's fish tanks.
Oh yeah, look at that. They got little fish tanks
Then
out
you
front.
got like corn dogs right here.
Oh, gotta give me a corn dog. That totally is corn dog. I don't know what all it is in the back, but I usually just like some mustard with my corn dog.
Looks like mustard, bacon. I don't know
Never
what the other two.
had bacon with a corn dog. I guess a bacon wrapped corn dog would be pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Boy, look how bright. Like downtown Tokyo. In the fast lane from LA to Tokyo. Wow, it gets really bright down here. You can tell we're country guys. We are not from the city. How bright it is down here. Hats. Alright, we're going somewhere right over here. Let me look at the map again. To the southeast corner. And actually, it's kind of outside of the... You know, it's next to one of those little corn dog stands or something. It's in a hole. Huh? So... Back this way, maybe? Nope, not that far. Back this way. Gotta be over here. No? Yeah, gotta be over here. This map does not match up with the surroundings. According to that, it's right there. Hang on. It's gotta be right there. I'll go over the bridge. According to this, it should be right here, old man, but I don't see it. This does not look like the area that is depicted here. There ain't nothing out here. Maybe we should. Okay, maybe they. I don't know why they put the circle there. Because it's actually back in town, back here. Oh, I think I see where it's at. It's down here, oh man. It's down in this little shopping thing. Where all the street vendors and stuff are down here. Yeah, down this alley. It's down in here. So it's kind of a covered shopping street district thing. And then it's not really in a hole, it's in like a basket right there. 6 more, woohoo! Alright, where are we going? We need to go. We can actually teleport there. Out by the thingamabopper. Out on that pier type thing. So we can go to the Harbor Grain elevator. Okay. And then we need to go out a dock. Yeah, down this dock right here. It's out here by the lighthouse. Somewhere, but it's a ladder that we can't climb. Kind of a square corner. Is it in one of these corners? Oh, yep, right back here. Passed it right up. Alright. So now we gotta go see David. He lives right here. Oh, wait. Maybe they're lighting up on the thing now. Are they lighting up on the thing now? I see a little yellow dot there. They are. They're lighting up on the map now. So let's go visit David. Hi, David. Bye, David. I need to go back this way. To my left. There it is right here. Back of this house, back in the corner right here. Looks like there's another one down there by that bridge. Or under it. Trying to hop through people's backyards. And it's not going well. You find it? Under the bridge?
Not yet.
Well, looks like it's under the bridge somewhere. Boy. Well, you gotta crouch down under a lot of these bridges. Come on, climb. No, I have not found it. Where is this thing? Is it under this side? It's under this side, old man. You know, my brother and I, we used to walk on our road where we lived at, and we had a creek that had a bridge, a concrete bridge like this. And, you know, we were always exploring, you know, and stuff. And um, we went under a bridge, and there was all kinds of weird stuff under there. Like you could tell they had been like doing some type of weird worship type stuff. With like stars and circles and stuff and candles, and you know there had been a fire, so you never know what you're gonna find out here in the wilderness. That kind of reminds me of it. There was a little spot like that where you're standing, where the fire was. All right. All right. So now we're going back. There's only what, 2 more? Did that say? There's one down on the coast there. There's one down on the coast there. And then I think there's one north of the farm. So let's go grab that one down by the coast. Over yonder there. My feet can't feel me now. 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 Where am I going?
Found it.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. In a way, this kind of looks like the West Coast or something. Like what is that called? Oh, in GTA, the West Coast Highway. Whoa. Found the ocean. Yep, there it is. Alright, 2 more. I know exactly where they're at. So we gotta go down to the point down here now. I'm gonna swim it. Kinda. I think I hit the border. Man, oh man, we're swimming. We're swimming Huntan Pantai. There's a rock. Something glowing up there on the cliff. See that? With the red lights up there?
Yeah, what is it?
It looks like a gazebo. Maybe they're having a barbecue. Go up here and look at it. That might be where we're going. How do I get it? Can you not climb? Ooh, nope. Don't hide the rock. Almost hit a rock. How do you get up here? There we go.
Found it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at this. They got like the red Japanese lanterns up here. You can totally have a barbecue up here. Where you at? Whee! Yay. 1 more. Dude, that kind of makes me want to have a Japanese barbecue. Without the octopus and squid and stuff, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go... I'm gonna go to this field here. Because there's one just north of here. Gotta be up the mountain, yep. Well, out here on the mountain, there's a glowing ball. It's not up here. Where is it? Yep, here it is. I found it. It's in the. There's another gazebo just up the mountain. We could have a Japanese barbecue up here, old man. I'm getting kind of hungry now.
Nice.
All right, we found them all. It's another 10,000, so you get 10,000 per farm ball or farm orb. So there's 25 of them, I guess, total. Okay. I say we sleep and go to the morning and start doing some actual, like, farming. Whee! I'll go pick up that tractor later. Oh, look, we got some of those Japanese lanterns at our house, too. Look at that. I'll tell you what, before I do that, I'm going to pay back some of the loan. How much loan do we have out? And I'm going to change this from a chicken. To change to that, I need to edit farm. And then change to that. Confirm that. There we go. Don't think we have enough to do that, but it'll help keep us from paying the interest on that full amount. So I'm going to go ahead and repay that. And then when we need to buy something, we can just borrow it back out again. All right. We have $1,000 to our name. Probably should have changed that from 632, but we can pass time. Now they're at the temple. Well, I guess we should go up there and look at them at the temple. Alright, where's the temple at? It's in the northeast, isn't it? Right up here.
That's pretty cool.
What's that?
Oh, wait till you get up here.
Don't we have to build the temple? Oh yeah, you can see them all. They're like in a circle. All 25 of them. Yeah, I think we have to build the temple. I think we have to like bring like building goods and stuff up here to build the temple. Does it tell you where's the thing? Is this? Okay, yeah, so it needs long planks and cement bags. I think we'll hold off on that for today. We'll call that an extended range product. Alright, let me go grab that tractor I left up on the mountain.
While you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oop, Austin powered it. No. growing. Not ready to mow yet, but it will be. Gonna see if there's any contracts out there for us to do. And do we have any grain? And we got a little bit of rice, not very much though. No. Switch over. I'll never get the hang of this thing. So just regular rice. We're coming up on the best time to sell it. Looks like it's gonna be July-ish. So we'll hold off before we sell that. We're gonna when we move to Judith Plains, Montana, we're gonna have that GMO rice. We'll be able to sell that. So probably not right away though. That's gonna be a minute before we can actually get into the GMO rice. Alright, what kind of contracts we got? I was kind of hoping for a fertilizing contract. There's not many of them out there, is there? Are there any cultivating ones? Nope. We don't have really any great contracts right now. Guess we can sit around and watch the grass grow. Oh wow, we got a lot of what do you call these? Mushrooms. You know what? I probably should put that on selling instead of storing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna change that too. I'm gonna put that on selling. Actually, those are on selling already. Maybe that's what's left from what we had earlier. Wonder if there's any that need to spawn. Push these out of the way. Here. Come on, go. Get up the hill. Up the hill. Come on. Go. Good thing I ate my Wheaties this morning, I'll tell you that. I don't think we have a flatbed. Put these on. We might could throw them in our... Don't we have like a tipper? We might could throw them in the tipper. Yeah, we got this tipper here. Throw them in there, chunk them in there. Shut that off. Apparently that's all that spawned right there, so that's good. The rest of them should be selling. Alright, I was gonna look at some of these buildings and see if we could get rid of some of these, because some of these, we don't actually use some of these, right?
No.
So this just looks like a open shed here, so there's nothing in there. And we can't really put anything in these, right? We can open the doors to them. But unless you can park a tractor in it, I think, oh gosh, I need to be careful doing that. I guess I grabbed one of these. We had a little wind there. That's what we'll call that. Okay. So let's see if we can get rid of those. See if we can get any money out of them. I doubt we can get too much. Well, we can get a little bit. 2,400 there. Get rid of that one. Another 2,400. Get rid of that one. We could actually build another shed back here to actually park our equipment in. What about this building over here? This one used for anything? We can get back less on this one. This is a bigger building, but we can get less back for it. Do we use this for anything?
No.
Nope, I don't think so. Let's get rid of that one too. Okay. We'll keep these greenhouses because we're doing the rice the traditional way. Can't really sell... I think, can you sell that one too? You can sell this one? Okay, explain this to me. This is a much smaller shed than the building we just sold over there. Matter of fact, I think it's smaller than the ones we had over there. But you get more back for it. I don't understand the logic in that. You get 5 grand back for this one. And it's an open shed. I don't think it has a door on it that closes or anything. Nope. Must be the paint. Alright. And we don't want to sell our farmhouse. I don't think we can sell this guy's house over here. Wait, we can sell his house. Hang on. And you get less back for his actual house. The shed out back was worth more than this dude's house. That's crazy. How much do we get for the farmhouse, just out of curiosity? What? We can sell Grandpa's house for $156,000. 157 when you round it up.
Sell it.
I'm gonna sell it.
Sell it.
I've got a tent that I can put in that we can live in. Oh wait, I can't sell it. What? I thought we owned this land. Don't we own this land? Oh wait, I can't sell it. It's worth that. But I can't, it won't let me. Huh. Hang on, do we not own the land? Where are we at? Yeah, we own the land. I don't know. Maybe they just won't let you sell Grandpa's house. Okay, never mind then. We can't sell Grandpa's house. But we sold some of these out back that we didn't really need. So we can build something else back here. Something cheap. That's the one that we just sold. Will that fit? I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah, that's too much. Nope. Nope. Eh. Gotta find something. Let's see. I do like these. I think that would be pretty good. Back in this corner. How much is that? 110. We'd have to take some loan back out. But I think we could put all of our equipment in it. Move all this stuff around here. No, we can't demo the house. We could hide it, but I mean, if we don't normally do that because number one, when you hide it, there might be some non-collidables on it, so you might have some stuff left floating in the air, which would be weird. Unless you're talking about like the mode. Hang on, where's the house? There's the house. So you can go into. I don't think you can do that though. Normally, if you can sell it, when you click on it, it'll have the option to sell down there like we did the sheds. So I don't think you can go into demolition mode. No. Whee. I think these would be a couple good spots for a couple of sheds back here. Do like one right there where it's kind of level where we had that building. We have to remove some trees though. Do we not own a chainsaw? You know what? We'll go down the road less travel. We'll get a Husqvarna. We'll burn these trees. We'll throw them in a brush pile. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Do some paintage. Oh, not enough money. We got to take some loan out. How much is that? 110 per thing? This is the cheapest option for a lot of the sheds, unless you want a really, really small, inefficient shed. So 110, if we're gonna, I say we build 2 of them. Or maybe just start with 1. We just start with 1. So we need 110. Gotta get our equipment out of the rain. Yay, we got a shed. Woohoo! Yep, I'm going to cut another bush back here or something. Maybe another tree. Yep, another tree. Get rid of that one. Yeah. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's move it. Get it kind of out of the way so we can still get back here and get some water. Just grass right there. Okay. I'll just put some dirt that goes up there. Maybe do some concrete. Like that. Alright, harvester first. We never use it. And our baler. And actually, we use this a lot more often than the others. I'll put this kind of more towards the front. Tomorrow is a great day. We fly. Oh, what? We fly, ride a train, take a bus to Montana.
We take trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yeah. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And on the way, we'll throw Mama from the train.
Oh. That
You
took
ever
a
see it?
turn. I think I'm gonna put the cedar in there, kind of back towards the back.
But unfortunately, Sean, only one of us is taking a plane ride tomorrow.
Well, it depends, you know. We might have to take, what do you call the night flights? Like the red eye?
Red eyes, red eyes.
We might have to take a red eye. You never know. There's a lot of room in here, especially when you have small equipment like this.
Yeah, if we speed up time a little bit, we can probably get rid of these silage pails.
Are they gonna be ready?
We got one at 94, one at 98.
Oh yeah, another
one at
day and we'll have
96.
it.
Oh yeah. Pay off some of that loan you just took out.
Yep. You know, I technically we probably could sell some of these rice pallets over here too. I guess we need to invest in some kind of flatbed to put these pallets on. Okay, got that. The baler. Guess I could put the fert rig in there too. The mower. Alright, tell you what, we'll go to June 2nd. We gotta watch, because we got a little bit of rice to sell. The rice should be ready. Oh, I can never get this thing to work. Get over there. We don't have much. We got like 5,500 liters. So it looks like it's gonna be ready around July. So we got time. Alright, let me go sleep for a day and see if we can get those ready to go. Hey, Papo. Let's go to 8 o'clock in the morning. Well,
What happened?
I slept for about an hour.
Oh my!
We're still on the same day.
You just wanted to take a nap, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. All right. How do they look?
Well, they're all silage.
All of them? Is that all the bales we got?
Yep. 3 stacks and then 6 on the bale pickup.
Well, we'll have more next time because these are fertilized. So yeah, if you want to sell these, old man, you go right ahead and do it.
Where we take them? BGA.
That's silage. That's silage. That's silage. Wherever the highest price is. Silage. I gotta go all the way down here to the bottom. Silage. I pressed it. 215, 219. So I guess the biogas depends on how far it is. Which one's closer? So there's the biogas. That's down that way. So that's where is it? Where am I looking? Okay, that's down there on the east end of the map. And then the animal dealer. Is that the animal dealer? Yeah. So I'd say they're about maybe the same distance, but that one you got to go down some curvy roads. I don't know. Maybe the BGA higher at the BGA anyway.
Okay, I'll take them there.
All right, I'm gonna go put this equipment away. Oh yeah, we gotta put this in there too, don't we? This will fit right in this little groove right here. I live by the groove. I can't feel it, baby. I can't move. I live by the groove. I guess I need to untag that place, huh? So there's the tag for the BGA. So he's going that direction. Tanker we can leave out here. I think the tipper we can probably leave out here as long as we can put a cover on it. Can you put a cover on it? I think so. Yeah, we can leave that out here. cultivator we can leave. The fertilizer we need to put in there. Just put it on the back of this. Is that a part of a load or full load?
That's a six bales.
6 bales? That's not bad. So full load, we should get that price somewhere around 16 to 18, maybe.
Probably closer to 15 because they're 12 in a full load, right?
14.
So it'd be 14 something.
14 in a full load. This in there. We'll just, if you need something in the back, we'll just have to move a couple of things. This little tractor fits really good right there. This you can make a flatbed, but I don't think it hauls very much. This one I think you can make a flatbed too. Yeah, that would haul maybe about the same amount. Which one do we already own? Is it that one? That one. Can we convert that one? Can we not take the rails off of it? Oh, that changes. No, you cannot do a flatbed on that one. So I wonder, I guess the other ones that are that same brand, you probably can't do that with, can you? Oh no, you can. I wonder why you can't make that one a flatbed. The one we own. Same brand, Brantner. If you bought another one, can you? Nope. Huh. That's interesting. We could upgrade and just get a flatbed. That's 39 grand. That's a lot for just to sell the pallets that we're not going to do anymore. So I may just throw them in this thing if I can and see if I can sell them. try to drop them in there to where they're standing upright. Totally works. You gotta eat your Wheaties for breakfast, guys. Balance part of this complete breakfast. Isn't that how the saying used to go? All the commercials back in the day, they used to say, you know, you watch them Saturday morning cartoons and they would always say, a balanced part of this complete breakfast. Sugar Loops, or whatever the cereal was. Kellogg's Corn Pops.
Actually, that price is going to be different because it's 14 in a full load, 14 bales.
That's what I said. 14. Did I not? Didn't he? Could you hear me? Am I still here?
I don't know. I'm old.
I think, oh, that one didn't fall in there straight. Yeah, no, you said 12 and I said, no, it holds 14. 14. How much do we get on a full load?
I don't know. I'll be there in a couple more minutes.
Okay. Gotta flip a pallet. Oh. Oh. Gotta climb up on the old Deutz bar here. You come down here. You guys slide forward. Okay. One more up here. Ah. Yeah, that'd work. Can I put straps on them with the trailer? Probably not. Nope. Can't put straps on them. Okay. Maybe that's why you can't use this as a flatbed, because you can't put straps on. Alright, can I sell the rice saplings? Yes, I can. Oh, hey, Bobby, there's money in rice saplings. $6,000? Really? That's the price for rice saplings? Not right now. I guess it looks like September, October-ish. But even right now, they're like 5,900. That's not that big of a price fluctuation there. Wonder, can I put that to selling? Or did I? I did already. I just switched that one. So those should sell from now on. In the back. Yeah, 18.5. I was close. I know I'm not good at math, but when it comes to farm sim, I'm getting getting close to a professional level at guessing prices. Mainly because I've sold them enough to know. Please fall in there. Please fall in there. No. Yay. Yeah, I'm making a mess. I really probably should put a string down before I grab that. Stay. This is gonna fall on me, but I'll catch it. I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Ah, I caught it. Yeah, it'll work. I'll leave that one right there. I think if I load it from the back, maybe. I have to run the smoother right there. I think when I built that shed there, kind of messed with my landscaping out here. Perfect. Fit two more on there. Gotta remember, I don't have straps for these. And what works? I don't know if that's gonna fit down through there or not. Maybe if I move these forward. Yeah, that worked. I can fit one more right there. Boy, this tanker's in the way. That'll work. Alright, we got all the pellets. Yes, we do. Now, where am I going? So the rice saplings we can take to not the train, so we're going to the warehouse. And the mushrooms, I don't even remember what they're called, but we're going to see if we can sell those at the warehouse too, because I'm not going to multiple places. Hopefully those hang on back there. Now you know what the question is. Where's the warehouse? Same direction. Morning, Eagle fan. How's it going? Why don't you bring the trailer closer? Yeah, I could have done that. That would have been smart. Looks like you got one more stack to go down here. Let's see which is the best way. Where's the warehouse? Right over there. So I need to take... Need to make a right. And really just go through the city. City, hot in the city tonight, in the city tonight, hot in the city. Konnichiwa, everyone, in little Tokyo here. Oh man. I gotta go left and then the second right. One, two. Ah. Oh boy, this goes up a hill, doesn't it? We're there. Do I have to go inside this place? I have to go inside this place. Different from the American warehouse where you just go out back. Oh man, do I have to back in that? I hope not. I bet I do. Aww. I am not the world's best backwards driver here. That is such a small... Whoa, and I don't want to do that. And the camera won't stop zooming in. And there's a drop off right there. Oh, you know what? I probably could have made a loop right there. Hang on. This is not the best setup to sell at the warehouse. The sell point is out front. What's this up here then? Why is there a yellow thing there? Am I wrong? Where out front? Where are you talking about? Oh, is that it? Well, that would have been a lot easier. If I can get out of here now. Ooh. And Austin powered it. Look at them skills. Look at them skills. Made it out. And they sell automatically. Woohoo! Except for the mushrooms. The mushrooms are not selling. I'm probably going to go somewhere else. What are the mushrooms called? Oyster mushroom and enoki. So oyster mushrooms. Hopefully they're going to the same place. LMNOP, oyster mushrooms. We're not going by the train. So the restaurant, it's gotta be the restaurant. So oyster mushrooms are going there. Enoki, please be going to the restaurant. Please be going to the restaurant. A, B, C, D, E. Enoki. Restaurant, woohoo! Now I gotta find the restaurant. Back that way. This tractor does not turn. It has like not a very good turning radius at all. Oh, so inside's where you get your pallets, like if you buy something. Okay. Gotcha. I'll remember that. I won't ever probably have to come back up here again, but I'll remember that. Because we've got all our stuff on selling now. So, and the rest of it, I think we'll probably be good. Wah! Wah! Oh gosh. Oh.
That wasn't good.
This is not good. I'm kind of... Don't hit your brakes coming down the hill from the warehouse. Step back over. No. I lost one. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's
That should
fine.
make the clips.
Yep, that should. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Whoa. See, I think it's because my load is lighter now too. And I had everything in the front, so when I hit the brakes, it's kind of like. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go up. Do I have to go up the mountain? I do have to go up the mountain. Drats. Well, might as well start the journey. Yeah, I don't like the inside of this cab on the Deutz, this old Deutz either. We were talking about this. See how the roof is designed, like the ceiling inside? It throws me off. It comes in like the top part. I guess that's where the ductwork is for the air conditioning. But it's weird. It makes me feel like I'm driving in the wrong direction because it's at an angle in here. Trent, you got any guesses as to what time Judith Plains will come out tomorrow? Think it'll be in the morning? Think it'll be in the evening? Think it'll be midday? Hopefully morning? Yeah, that's what I said. Hopefully, it'd be nice if it would launch at midnight. If it has to be the first, it'd be nice if it would come out at midnight. Then we could get everything kind of, set up and get right into it, Oh man, you might have to come give me a push. Going at a 45-degree angle up this hill here. Have you sold that last load?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And there's actually one more in the field.
One more bale?
Yeah, it's way up here in the...
Oh, is it one I missed or something?
Well, way up here in the cornfield.
In the cornfield? Maybe that was back when the bales were still ejecting. Somebody said that they didn't fix that. Somebody said that their bales still like shoot out the back when they wrap them like that, but mine, from what I've experienced, it doesn't do that anymore. That's the restaurant. This must be the restaurant. Not bad for the shrooms. now if I can get turned around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I turn myself around. Yeah, I'm hoping it comes out in the morning. Or it'd be nice. I know that old man hopes it comes out at what, 6 or 7ish p.m.
That'd be ideal for me.
Yep.
But here's the problem with that. It comes out that late. I'll start playing it. Won't end up going to bed until late and be tired all day Monday.
Yeah, and you gotta be at work.
Yeah, but it'd be worth it.
I gotta be at work too, so I don't know. It would be worth it. I've never called in sick to work a whole lot, but it's tempting.
I wish I could call in sick, but
Yeah,
we're shorthanded as it is.
yeah, I can't do that either. They kind of need me. There's a week coming up at the end of June that my number one is taking off a whole week, so I'm gonna have to be the number one like all week long, which is scary because I'm good at what I do, but I don't like making decisions and giving orders and stuff. So yep, that happens. People got to take their vacations. What did I push? I pushed the button. There we go. Nope, something's still happening there. I don't know what I pushed. I've got my TV screen over here playing the TV, and for some reason it started like the old terminology, fast forwarding. Alright, let's see. Still can't pay our loan off fully, but we can pay a lot back on it. Not enough for the shed we built. Still have 125,000 in debt. Alright, are there any contracts that we can do, or do we just need to go ahead and... There's a $5,000 FERC contract. We can do that one. Dude, we need to buy a hoe.
What?
We need to buy a hoe. Like a rotary hoe.
Oh, okay.
There's a $12,000 contract for that. I'm gonna take a little loan out because there's a lot of hoeing contracts, so we can. That's $12,000. Won't that almost pay for the hoe? Where the hoes at? There they are. It's 36. It pays for half the hoe. I gotta take the loan back out. We don't own one already, right? No, we don't. Okay. All right. I'm down here. I'll come back for our trailer. I'll go ahead and grab that. The contract, I took it out, didn't I? Yeah. I'm going to field 2. right here across from the shop. That's convenient. Like literally straight across from me here. This should not take long. Bird contract should take even less time because it's not as big a field. Yeah, I heard John say he might stream tomorrow afternoon. Is John planning on doing Judith Plains as well? I would assume he would. It'd be a great map. Anything DJ creates or does, you know it's going to be quality. I know John liked Green Valley. He said he might stream it. He said it wasn't a definite. I know Sundays are usually his day to go to the farm. That'd be cool. I'd definitely watch John stream as well. Guess I'll ask him when he starts streaming. Is John, are you still in here? You know, is John streaming today at noon? Could be? Okay. I'll ask him if he does. And another thing, so one of the last, ooh, there's some rocks there. One of the last things that DJ was working on was putting starting equipment in. I'm kind of wondering what equipment does he start you with? You know, we've kind of had a plan. It's changed several times. Well, it's going to be different, but we've had kind of a plan to start with some select equipment. But is he going to be like super generous, like Mr. Stevie, or does he start you off small, or what is DJ going to start you with? And that's another thing too. I guess maybe we should test that out when the map actually does come out. See if, because if farm manager mode still starts you with the buildings, but maybe not so much land, or maybe not all the equipment or something, I'd be okay with that. Generally, we do new farmer because you know it gives you the buildings that the mod author, the map author, has put on the map, and it's that way for Alma, Missouri. If you do an Alma, Missouri map and you start in farm manager or start from scratch mode, you don't get the buildings. You don't get like your farmhouse, your farm silos, none of the animal silos, stuff like that. And I would kind of want that. You know, he worked hard on a lot of that stuff, and I'd want to see all that. But if he does, I mean, we could go in and liquidate all that equipment. And run down to Cousin Eddie's used farm equipment and buy our own farm equipment. I will say this though. We'll set some money aside for the Plains and Prairie pack that's coming. That's coming out on Tuesday? Yeah. June 3rd. So there's equipment in that one that I want to use. It seems like the Judith Plains map is going to be like the map to really utilize that style of DLC. And I'm pretty sure he didn't plan it that way. It just kind of worked out that way. But being able to use those larger tractors and the larger stuff on the fields. Have you seen the slurry thing in that pack, old man?
Yeah.
That thing is huge.
I know.
It is huge. And apparently there's like a slurry buy point at the animal dealer that you can buy slurry if you don't have any from the get-go.
That'd be a hard place to find to put that lagoon on that map.
What would be what?
That slurry lagoon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah, you'd have plenty of room to put it. Matter of fact, there's he put in some areas that are flat just kind of for that reason. So there's some flat areas that he put in that are like meadowlands, and he says you can build your own farm there. So you could put that setup in one of those areas if you wanted to, if you didn't want to put it in a field or anything like that. There's like there's like specially dedicated areas that you can build stuff on.
Yeah.
Work contract done?
That's all done.
Alright, I am halfway done. Save. He did add some more trees in the recent days here, so I know we'll probably only remove some of the trees that might be in the way if we're gonna like merge some fields together or something, or build something. we won't just go out in the woods, you know, the big wooded area that's on there and take down a load of trees, you know, right away. But probably just the select few, because there are some, if you have, especially if you start with that red farm up in the north part, there's some trees like in the middle where there's like a long field to the east of your farm. And I was like, I've been watching some of the preview videos, and it's like, okay, that tree needs to go, that tree needs to go, that tree definitely needs to go. I'm like, we can plow those together and have a really nice long field. There's a lot of the crops that are going to be, that we'll really need to focus on, I guess. Corn would be a big one, because you can make corn oil, you can make corn flour, but also there's places like the ethanol plant, there's the whiskey factory, all of that stuff. And plus you need to make corn silage. So corn will be a big one. Soybeans would be, I would say, probably kind of a big one, because it's a cash crop, but you can also make the soy milk. You'll need barley to make whiskey and beer, because apparently you need barley for the whiskey too. So barley will be a big one. And grass. Gonna need a lot of grass. Gonna need big mowing operation. Gonna do the grass silage and stuff, and then we'll do the new crops, which is alfalfa and clover. Oh, really? So Cotton, the person who voiced Cotton, is going to do Dale Gribble. Huh. I was wondering how they were going to do that. I still can't believe Hank Hill moved to Saudi Arabia. For the life of me, I never saw something like that from Hank Hill happening. But I guess if he was offered a lot of money to sell propane and propane accessories in Saudi Arabia, and then he could retire and come back and they'd have their nest egg, you know, that's the synopsis that they've done with the King of the Hill coming back. And it's not a new show. It's actually going to be season 14 of the original series. So they're just kind of picking up years later. I guess where they left off, kinda. So it's gonna be season 14 of King of the Hill. I'm looking forward to it. I loved King of the Hill. King of the Hill, I watched that. I remember when that first came out, and I made the mistake. Of telling my mom about it, and I told her, like, "Hey, you got to see this show because it reminds me of our neighbors." And she goes, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Okay. Well, you know, moms, you know, back then at least, they probably still do. They like to talk on the phone a lot, and you know, we were pretty close with these neighbors. You know, that's probably, I'd say probably one of my childhood best friends was that family, and because that, you know, we played all kinds of video games. We played Sega and PlayStation, you know, and all that stuff, all the old school games, and." He'd come over to my house, or I'd go to his house, and we just play games. That's what we did. And I told her, I was like, "Look, this family, it reminds me exactly, like, to the T, that, you know, it reminds me of that, of them." So she told her on the phone that I said that this family reminded me of them. And my mom got to watching the show, and she was like, "Oh no." we shouldn't tell them that. I shouldn't have told her that. But really, it does, because okay, so the dad kind of had this, almost the same job. He worked in the gas industry, I guess. So it was really almost the exact same job, except he didn't work like in a propane place selling grills and stuff like that. He just worked, on propane tanks and stuff like that. Drove a truck and everything. Bobby reminded me of my friend, and the mother really reminded me of Peggy Hill a little bit. So, but yeah, I think I embarrassed my mom a little bit. She had told her that they reminded me of the Hill family, so. But they really were. I mean, he drank beer just like Hank. He even said yep all the time. Yep. He'd be outside drinking a beer. Yep. Still propane. Yep. I tell you what. Yep. Me too. Sean, I think this summer, because that comes back August 4th, I think they said. I think I'm going to go back. I have Hulu, so you have to have Hulu to watch any of the previous King of the Hill stuff. I think I'm going to go back and watch all the way from the beginning. I'm going to go back and start with season 1, the pilot episode, and go back and watch them all the way through season 13. Loved that show when it came out. I watched that all the time. That came out, let's see, I think that came out when I was in the middle of junior high. And I watched it from then, and it lasted for 13 seasons, so 13 years, really. I was really sad when they took it off the air. As far as animated shows go, I mean, I know there's other shows that are kind of comparable to it, Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, stuff like that. But King of the Hill, I just kind of connected with that one more, because I guess it was kind of a deep southern style show. So, say I'm done. Oh, I got like a tiny strip left. Yay, I'm done. Woohoo! Alright. So, let's pay that loan down some more. Actually, let me collect the contract so I got the money. Pay down the loan some more. I'm going to go to there because that's 150 even right there. So we got 9,000 in cash, which, we won't be able to hang on to very long, but we'll be able to pay off that loan and at some point, you know, when we get to investing, we'll have a little bit of rice to sell here in a minute. But there's some crops, especially that field right there. It's just down from the farm. It's in beans. Soybeans. It's the only one that's in soybeans too. So, maybe that oat field there. Is that oats? Yep, there's an oat field right there. Right, kind of down from there. Is that canola or is that something else? Nope, that's spinach. And there's another grass field up here. That's a pretty big grass field right there. Comes with a lot. This is a really decent grass field. Kind of on the side of a mountain too. Look at that. You get all of this up here with it. Looks like it's a lot of rock and stuff though. But if we wanted to, we could mow around it. Just the field itself is worth it. Nice size grass field. Alright, we'll come back and decide what we want to do with that. Alright. I'm going to take my break. Let's see. We need to say goodbye to YouTube first. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have some Judith's Plane stuff out real soon. This Judith's Plane comes out June 1st. We're recording this on Saturday before, so it's still May right now. But hopefully we'll have some Judith's Plane out for you on YouTube really soon. Alright, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you later, YouTube.